Hello everyone. Thank you so much for your time. We are here to pitch a marketing plan for Apricot Consulting. As you navigate through the report, we believe that the title Deliver ESG Excellence for Clients will become increasingly clear in conveying our message. We acknowledge the land and its ancestors and elder on which we are presenting. This is our team. This is our agenda for the presentation. Established 22 years ago, our industrial partner Apricot Consulting, a modern consulting company with a rich history, is dedicated to utilize data, technology, and human-centric approaches to deliver innovative solutions and create a meaningful impact for their valued clients. Now let's dive into the initial problem where our challenge was to explore and analyze the current market dynamic affecting the ESG consulting industry and provide Apricot Consulting with a digital playbook helping them better communicate their niche service category to its potential clientele. To understand the context in which Apricot Consulting operates, we delve into the prevailing industrial trends. Currently, ESG factors are rising in prominence, where five significant trends we identified are ESG now rapidly becoming mainstream for every individual and organization, the increasing alignment of ESG with financial performance, tech driven ESG data enhancement, the evolving regulatory landscape, and the growing importance of stakeholder engagement. As part of our strategic analysis, we employed several frameworks, including PESTEL. This allows us to access the macro-environmental factors influencing ESG consulting operations. Let's take a closer look at each of these factors. Politically, we observe the emergence of green growth initiatives and increasing engagement of government with SGDs. Economically, our analysis highlight opportunity of cost reduction and potential impact of regulatory costs. Social factors including workforce retention and social procurement trends were identified as a crucial factors. Technologically, we recognize the importance of smart tech solutions and the integration of technology. Environmental, the looming issues of climate change and the need of sustainable infrastructure were evident challenges. Legal factors, including law reforms and environmental complaints, were analyzed for potential impact.
The Porter's Five Forces framework provides a brief understanding upon the market in which Apricot Consulting operates. There is low threat of new entrants because of Apricot vast experience, a moderate impact of bargaining power of suppliers as there are various options to choose from. Bargaining power of buyers is high as clients have the perks to choose from a wide range of consulting firms. Threats of substitutes in moderate because companies may incorporate in-house consulting. Lastly, there are high competitions prevailing in the ESG consulting sector. We then created a persona for our identified user Arham. He is a 19-year-old international student working part-time in Woolworths. His goals consist of making a difference between his actions. He feels motivated when he does something good for the society, whereas his pain points include lack of knowledge about ESG regulations. For our customer analysis, we prepared a 5A journey map for our user Arham. He gets aware about ESG throughout the Woolworths app, but the information is too complex for him. He has minimized plastic usage and preferred dumping waste responsibly. He feels his organization also supports this agenda. He tries searching more about this on their website but is unable to find anything significant. Thus, starts researching about ESG by himself and learns the basics when he gets to know about Apricot. Finally, he tried approaching Apricot to gain deeper insights into the ESG regulations but began a part time employee. He has no significant authority and limited network.
Based on the insights derived from the interview transcript, we have crafted an empathy map for our user, Arham, to depict his thoughts, feelings, actions, and words related to the ESG concept. This map provides a comprehensive understanding of Arham's perspective. We have identified and chosen six key themes. namely government regulations, climate initiatives, economic impact, social procurement, sustainability, and green technology based on their prevalence and high relevance within our report. Drawing from the key themes identified, we have created a perception map to visually illustrate Apricot's positioning in relation to its competitors within the ESG consulting industry. This slide clearly shows that consumers see Apricot as a leader in both innovation and sustainability. The Brio analysis of Apricot Consulting reveals that its sustained competitive advantage lies in its deep expertise in ESG sector, which enables it to effectively cater to the specific needs of its target market. Apricot has further strengthened its position by cultivating strong client relationships, earning their trust, and leveraging word of mouth referrals. The company's organizational culture, centered around the value of doing good, underpins its provision of authentic consulting services to clients. These factors collectively constitute Apricot's current strategic approach to differentiating itself in the ESG consulting sector, giving it a sustainable competitive edge over rival companies.
We then prepared the SWOT analysis where we found several insights. Firstly, Apricot Consulting provides tailored solutions specifically for each client because of their customer centric approach, enhancing the overall satisfaction of their clients. They operate in an industry with many large competitors and rely mostly on word of mouth marketing, which we feel is a weakness. The ESG trend is increasing globally and especially in Australia because of their emission reduction targets by 2030 and 2050. Lastly, we believe that AI can completely change the landscape of the consulting industry in general in the coming years. Further, we combined each strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats to develop a TAOS analysis which lists out the potential objectives that Apricot might want to achieve. We voted amongst our group and devised three objectives that seemed to be most beneficial for Apricot Consulting, according to us. These are to acquire a higher market share with its client centric approach, to strengthen relationships with its stakeholders by showcasing their commitment to ESG values and practice, and the third one, which we finally decided upon, that is to improve their marketing and branding strategies and capitalize upon the forthcoming opportunities related to the expertise in ESG. We then drafted our final reframed problem statement, which was how might we market Apricot Consulting's ESG services to form meaningful partnerships with sustainability focused clients.
Now, from the reframe problem, we have come up with three solutions, which is the web development logo and tagline, the digital promotion, and the corporate event. We use the impact effect matrix so as to choose which project to undertake. The impact effect matrix is divided into four, which we have the quick wins which have high impact and require low effort. We have the big projects. The big projects have high impact but require high efforts. We have the fill-ins and the thankless task. With the new design for the logo, it is basically meant to communicate that Apricot is a consultancy agency which is ESG motivated and which is ESG focused. That means it shows that Apricot is environmentally conscious as well. This is shown with the tagline that says it is Australian crafted, it is nature embraced, and born from sustainable dreams. Now, onto the corporate event. The corporate event is meant to be an annual event, which mainly is there to strengthen ties with existing clients and also foster new ties with new clients. With this corporate event is going to be promoted through online and offline marketing strategies. With the online marketing strategies, it's mainly focused on social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and other platforms like YouTube. This is just meant to push our ESG message that Apricot is ESG motivated to people who are not aware about Apricot, to those who are aware of Apricot, to those who are interested in ESG, they will get to see this on these social media platforms. The offline method is mainly meant for the existing customer, and this is meant to drive a sense of loyalty and trust and a sense of appreciation to Apricot's clients. This would require that the marketing team will be visiting the existing clients physically through and also how having to inquire which dates they prefer for this corporate event to be undertaken.
Now we come to the main idea that we want to pitch to Apricot, which is the digital promotion campaign, which is a quick win. Here we would create a series of informative videos on YouTube that showcase Apricot Consulting's expertise and value proposition. This would help them to reach out to current and potential clients and communicate with them in a more interactive and personal way. The idea will also show Apricot Consulting's expertise in the ESG consulting sector. The execution of this idea will be done by Apricot Consulting's talented team of digital media specialists. The process would involve planning, producing, editing, and uploading the videos on YouTube. They can also strategically leverage the content across various social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. The business rationale behind this idea is to increase Apricot's brand awareness and recognition among its target audience. The idea will also generate more traffic to Apricot's website and social media pages where it can showcase its services and testimonials. The idea will also convert more leads into clients and retain them with its quality work and customer satisfaction. The idea will also grow Apricot's revenue and market shares with its competitive edge and innovative solutions. Further, the digital promotion idea was explored using a low fidelity prototype which was hand drawn to showcase a very beginner level stage of the idea shown in the picture below. It shows the promotion of Apricot Consulting and their vision through different social media mediums such as Instagram, Facebook, YouTube to showcase their services. The solution was then summarized and communicated, which allowed us to factor in whether the solution is desirable, viable, and feasible. The findings allowed us to note that the solution is desirable because the content being put out resonates with the target audience and their specific needs and engages the audience overall. This includes webinar and social media contents to gauge the audience interest. The solution is viable because it is cost effective and has an overall high impact on the branding of Apricot Consulting by helping them advertise their services to the target audience. The solution is feasible as Apricot has 22 years of experience in the industry and have skilled employees to execute the campaign, showcasing their vast experience. The solution was then put into a Gantt chart to help visualize the scope, schedule, and status of the 3-month project. It also helped to identify potential risk issues or delays that might affect the project's outcome. The chart provides an insight into the different tasks and processes involved in the marketing campaign, such as planning, content creation, social media engagement, email marketing, paid advertising, influencer collaboration, budget allocation, reporting of feedback, etc., making sure the project is implemented smoothly. In conclusion, our core focus was to integrate a marketing campaign to promote Apricot's specialized ESG expertise. To do so, we formulated a high impact but low effort digital promotion campaign, which can be implemented using the provided detailed plan, making sure it's cost effective and has a high impact. Thank you for your time today, and we look forward to discussing these proposals further.